What's up, YouTube? Charmin here coming at you guys with a brand new Star Wars Battlefront video. But before we get started, I just want to take this opportunity to apologize to you guys because I haven't made a video in about a week. Before we get into this here, though, I want to explain that not only am I a full-time YouTuber, but I'm also a full-time father to a 3-year-old son, so sometimes, let's say, like, his sleep schedule gets messed up like it has for the last week, then this kind of stuff can happen and my videos can kind of get pushed to the side a little bit until we get this stuff under control, so I can take time to focus and make the content that you guys really want to see. But we are back, we are better than ever, we never actually truly left, and in fact, I want to thank you guys for all the support that you've given me, because we have just broke 10,000 subscribers right here on Charmin Gaming, and that, my friends, just blows my mind, so thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. But anyway, let's get on to today's video topic, and that, my friends, is first or third person. Which one is actually better to use? Well, I'm going to give you that answer shorthand right now, and that, my friends, is the view that is best to use is the view that works the best for you, okay? There is no magical benefit between first or third person. A lot of people are going to tell you that third person is the best view. It's the way to go. It's the only view you should be using. In fact, people will come as far to call you a noob or anything other else they can think of because you're using a view that is not in third. Okay, this is not true. There is no actual benefit when it comes to third person, when it comes to the weapon stats or anything like that. So the weapon performs 100% exactly the same in both views, first and third person. No difference in the way the weapon performs. The only actual benefit you're going to get from third person is a different camera view. So you're going to get a wider field of view, and that view is not even that big and like wide. It's pretty actually similar to the first person view. You're actually just set back a little bit behind the guy and over his shoulder, and there's actually even a small disadvantage to this. Now this disadvantage actually is that your actual reticle is not actually located from where the barrel is. It's going to show you the actual spot that your shot is going to hit at just like more of your medium range distance. So if you are, say, up against a wall trying to peer around the corner, because you can do these kinds of things in third person, you can actually use the view and kind of like look around corners or over hills, and that gives you that advantage. But that disadvantage comes back to if you're not used to this type of view and you start shooting just because the reticle is pointing at the player, you may in fact actually start hitting like the hill or the wall or any of those kinds of things, and that can cost you in the end, because the actual sight, once again, is over the shoulder and behind. It's not actually set and aimed down like the scope or the actual barrel. So your barrel is basically just pointing at the wall the whole time, and you cannot really tell that. Now, there's also a good advantage, though, to third person, and that advantage is like weapon recoil. Now, again, like I told you, though, there's no actual difference in the stats, but if you are using a weapon that has a higher recoil and, you know, you just can't seem to handle that recoil, then it's good to go to third person, because you can actually, and not reduce the recoil, but you won't see it as much, you see what I'm saying? Because you're not actually aiming down the sights, you're not looking at the weapon itself, you're over the shoulder and behind, so you basically mentally won't actually feel the recoil. It kind of seems to reduce it. But again, the stats don't change, so the recoil is there, it just feels differently. So if you're a person that's having trouble with a weapon in first person, then try it in third. Like for me, for example, the T21 and the T21B, those weapons, I have to use them in third person. I'm not very well with those weapons when it comes to first person, so third person is the way to go, and most people use those weapons in third person because of the exact same reasons I do. Now, when it comes to assault type weapons, I prefer to go in first person. I like the more immersive environment. I like aiming down sights. It kind of gives you that focus field of view where it lets me zone in on that one target so that I don't have to worry about everybody else kind of running around. I mean, yes, they are out there. I am aware of them, but I can kind of go ahead and kind of get those pinpoint accurate shots, you know, headshots, things of that nature that I'm trying to do when I am actually in first person and aiming down sights, and they tend to work better for me when I'm using that field of view in first person with assault type weapons, say like your E11 or your EE3. In fact, people have actually commented to me before that they didn't like the EE3, that they really wish they did because they heard the weapon is so good, but they just really can't use it, and I suggested to them to try using first person if in fact they are playing in third, and every single time the person has commented back pretty much within 10, 15, 20 minutes and told me that they were so happy because they never tried it in first person, and now they absolutely love the weapon. They were like cleaning up matches like 20-5 and stuff like that. Like, they were doing really good. So first person helped them out. So again, there's no difference in stats. I can't stress that enough. The stats are exactly the same in both fields of view. It's all about how the player actually perceives the weapon when he's using it. Again, it's all about your perspective. So with this subject, again, with first and third person, you need to use the weapon in the field of view that best suits you. If you like it in first, stick with it in first. If you like it in third, stick with it in third. Anyway, guys, though, like me, I am a player who will play in both views, and maybe there's some of you guys out there that are the same. So let me know what you guys play with, first, third, or both. I'd love to hear about it, and I thank you guys once again from the bottom of my heart for all of your support. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have, please feel free to go ahead and slap that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to join the Charmin today, and you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and comment below and follow me on my Twitter to stay up to date with all my YouTube videos. I'm Charmin, and as always, thanks for watching, and y'all come back now, you hear?